everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a first impressions on this Mammoth new brightening cover cushion. They have sent me this I think a couple of weeks ago, but I only recently got the chance to do this because I was in Korea and I was just busy doing other things. 2 are refills and these are compact. It was really kind of them to send me pretty much almost the entire thing. The only problem is that not all of them are my color, so I probably will have to give some of these out to my friends. Also, they have 2 different kinds. One is the brightening cover powder cushion and one is a brightening cover watery cushion. I'm gonna try the watery one out. The thing is, I'm not sure what exactly is my color. They have 2 colors here. One is the neutral tone one, another one is cool tone. I think I'm a medium peach. It's very simple and clean. I really like the packaging. Brightening cover powder cushion looks like this. Just has a white clear casing, while the watery one has a blue kind of casing. The powder one will give you a clean coverage, velvet matte kind of finish. Also, it's non-greasy, brilliant, and long wearing makeup. I think this has already been around for quite some time. I think I do have the older one and I quite like the older one actually, which is very weird. I'm not sure if this is the older version of this one because this is cover powder cushion. The new one is brightening cover powder cushion and I actually quite like it, which is very surprising because I generally don't like anything that turns into powder too much, but when I use the older one I actually quite like it, so maybe the new one will actually work for me as well. So the newer version one is stated to be even better than the older version one. It has more coverage, slightly more brightening effect, covers skin imperfections, and even more coverage with the sponge. Apparently the sponge is something new. This is the older one, which is the regular BB cushion sponge or the regular foundation cushion sponge. While the new one, it's wow, so much like spongier and softer. It's a little bit smaller, but it's a little bit thicker, it's a little bit denser, it's a little bit more spongier. Specifically today, I'm just gonna try the watery cushion since that's like the new one. For the watery cushion, lightly fitting natural cover for skin that stays moist all day. So the main ingredient is actually like a narcissus kind of flower, which is not new in Mammoth. I think Mammoth has been using a lot of flower essence or flower extract for their skincare. So it's very natural, very supposedly healthy for the skin. Narcissus water and rich moisture texture delivers cooling moisture to the skin upon contact with it. Oh, I really hope that helps. I really like cooling stuff, so if this really gives me that kind of cooling effect, I would like it so much more. Narcissus bulb extract formula delivers comfortable moisture to the skin while preventing any feeling of tightness all day. Smells really good. I don't really have anything on other than a moisturizer. That's how it looked like before. We're gonna do half of my face first. Which half should I do? Whoa, it's crazy. It looks like it's brightening though. Oh wow, it's super brightening. It's so moisturizing on my skin. I can already feel it. And yes, it does have that little bit of cooling effect on my skin, which is fantastic. It feels like my regular BB cushion or my regular cushion foundation, and I mixed it with water or I mixed it with like a facial spray to make it a little bit more cooling, a little bit more moisturizing. So this one, it kind of cuts my job into half, that I don't need to spray that. Don't forget the nose area. Okay, you can already see the difference, like. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. Let me see if I can do without getting more product or not. Okay, clearly not because the coverage is not the same already. Just get a little bit more. Whoa, it's super dewy. I seriously think this product is just in time for the whole glass skin trend. There's this whole trend in Korea that recently became a hype where they say that glass skin is all the rage right now. I do think that that kind of trend is a little bit to the crazy point, but I also do think that because Korea, the weather there is so dry and it's so cold and so windy. I just came back from there, so even now itself, Seoul feels super dry. I came back having like some kind of dry patches underneath my nose. I wish I really tried this earlier so I can bring this along so that I can actually keep my skin moisturized. So I think it kind of permits the people there to get away with the whole glass skin kind of trend. I do realize that when I was in Korea, South Korea, during like a crazy harsh winter seasons, the women there, or most of the ladies there, actually do have very dewy skin, like super glossy kind of skin. But that's, I believe, is because the weather weather there is so harsh that you need to really protect your skin and really give it like a super dewy kind of look. I don't think in Malaysia it will work that well. I don't know, maybe you have like super dry skin. I have super dry skin and maybe I might end up liking this. I don't know, we'll see how. I'll check back with you guys later when I come back from my event. So far, first impression, I actually really like how it applies on. I really like how it feels. Coverage wise, I would say that like this one, the cool tone one, is specifically really gives you like that super brightening kind of effect. You can see there's quite a different of a skin tone, so I would suggest applying some down your neck as well. Yep, I like that it's super moisturizing on my skin right now. It doesn't give you like a super duper full coverage because I can still see a little bit of my dark under eyes kind of peeking out. If anything, this watery foundation will definitely not exaggerate your pores because it's supposed to give you like a dewy finish. So the more dewy a foundation is, the more it will kind of make your skin look more like smooth. The only problem with this, I really scared of scratching my skin because especially when it's itchy, usually this kind of foundation will kind of come off unless you powder it. But what's the point? If you're powdering it, might as well just buy the powder version of this. This one is really mainly for people who really wants that watery kind of look or that kind of glossy kind of look. So right now, I'll just do my makeup. I will go for my event and then I'll check back with you later on when I come back from my event. So this is how my makeup looks like after a couple of hours. Obviously, my lipstick already gone. This is actually by Tarte, the mini one from the Sephora's Give Me Some Nude Lip Kit. But anyway, that's beside the point. I feel that when I was like a little bit more up close in the beginning itself, it had a little bit of a cakey look, but I feel that this Mammoth cushion, you need to give it some time to sit on your skin and you need to give it some time to blend well into the skin, because like right now after a couple of hours, I feel that I like this look better than the beginning. So now it feels like it's more natural looking. I still have that dewiness. This is what I like. This is the kind of dewiness that I actually quite like. Call me crazy, but I do. It's just because it's just my dry skin lah, okay? My issue with this is that because I did not powder, it kind of moves a little bit easier. When I tried to curl my lashes, it kind of had a bit of transfer here where it moved my foundation a little bit. I mean, that's very common. It's not the foundation's fault. It's just generally it happens like that. Most dewy foundations specifically, actually, if you don't powder it, it does move a little bit easier. I highly recommend this to all the dry skin girls out there. It's really good foundation. I do like it. It's just that you need to just be aware to not touch your skin as much. You're not meant to touch your skin anyway, so I know it happens, but if you're looking for one that is very dewy, you know, if you want to go for the whole glass skin kind of trend look, you can try this. This is actually a really timely cushion that comes out during the trendy moment. Or to be honest, if you're going to like a winter country, a country that's super cold and dry, you can actually try this. This is definitely gonna be a lifesaver. But in Malaysia, I think if you have like oily skin, or even I think dry skin people in Malaysia, you can actually try out the powder one as well, because I tried the older one. It's actually pretty good. I don't have an issue with it. I don't feel like it's too dry. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope this review helps. If you like this video, do give me a thumbs up for this video and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!